cars to qualify. Stephen Neer to 21 and the 24 of Jim Vendetti make up row 1. Walt Hammond in the 88, Dave Richer in the 318 coming from row 2. Eric Coolin in the 17, 4 of Elliott Boussier. Fred Proctor.
We're off to Albany Saratoga Speedway today. We decided late that we would go out here on a Friday night. So we got a pretty skeleton crew tonight. We decided to bring both cars. So I'm in this truck, Dad's in that truck, and then my dad's friend Andy is behind him with his father. So we only got a couple guys to help, and we'll see how it goes. This is a draw race, like Airborne was. So, like I said, it'll be luck of the draw again. I'm excited to go to a new track. So, this one we've been to watch a couple of times. Usually the racing's really, really good. So, yeah, see how it goes. It's gorgeous out again. I love fall racing because it's not terribly hot. The tracks are usually in great shape. So, yeah, so we'll see how it goes. So stay tuned. Well, looks like a pretty cool place. They put the water to it, that's for sure. You notice it's a redder clay than where we've usually raced. So, it'll be interesting to see what the surface is like as the night goes on. What is this one up? I don't know, it's still pretty early. Ready to roll out for hot laps. Dad, what do you think?
I think it's a nice night for racing. New track, new places, new faces. We'll see what we can do.
I'm excited. So yeah, so we're excited to be here. There's a ton of cars. You can see the pit's huge here too. So yeah, so I drew 35, Dad drew 42. We're not sure where that puts us.
Pro stock. Let's get them on the line. Pro stocks. Let's start getting them on the line.
I guess we better get ready for hot laps.
Pro stock.
doing hot laps. Ton of bite, lots of bite. This place races pretty hard too. You can bury it down in when there's bite. I didn't think my car felt too bad. With all things considering, we've gotten 3 laps. So, and Dad, how'd yours go?
Same thing. Little bit snug. Very racy racetrack. Lots of cars. Should be a fun night. Let's see where we. You drew what, 35, and I drew 42.
Yeah.
Out of 60, so there must be like 40 mods here. So we'll see where we end up. Trying to qualify, getting a race here, and hopefully have a good solid night. But tons and tons of race cars. Should be a lot of racing tonight. A lot of fun. Nice, cool fall night. I hate to say, but feels like fall.
Yeah, it sure does. It's definitely getting chilly. But we'll see what the track does. A little heavier than we expected, but we'll see what it changes to with big blocks here and stuff. It should dry out. So yeah. Stay tuned, and you'll be up for the heat races here shortly.
Absolutely.
We just looked at the board. I start 6th in the first heat. Dad starts 7th in the 3rd. There's 36 cars here, so they're taking 6 out of the heat races. Not sure if everybody qualifies in or not. They haven't said. So go out and get qualified in. I think the track's still going to have some bite where the first heat's out. So yeah, keep digging. There's plenty of bite out there to be able to stand on it.
Specifically here at Albany Saratoga. Your memories will always be cherished here by your friends at the great race place, Robert, Bobco James. Godspeed and peace, my friend. Ready to go with our first event on tonight's racing program. It'll be the first of 4 qualifying events for the sportsmen.
Well, we'll see. We got to go out. We missed by 1 spot of getting in. We got to run the Consi. We're starting 3rd. So we made some quick adjustments. I think they're taking 6 out of 16. So we'll see. We should be okay. We should be all right with the changes we made. So we'll see.
good ride. The adjustments we made on the car were a lot better. So we're both in the show, which is exciting. We're learning a lot. You know, you come to a place when it's new, and it takes a minute, and especially compared to asphalt racing, you get 1,000 laps of practice. Here we got 2, then you get your 8-lap heat race, and you had to qualify in through that. So sometimes if you don't get a good draw, it makes it tough. But we're both in the show, so now comes the fun part. Let's see if we can get up to the front. I'm guessing I'll probably start around 20th, and Dad will probably start, he's probably start 25th or 26th, so not that far behind me. But we'll see how it goes. We're gonna grind some tires. The track's slicking up. So let's see how it goes. So Dad, you transferred in through the Consi, started 3rd and finished 2nd. What'd you think of the car in that?
Better. Rotated the corner better. It was much more drivable, so we should be able to pass some cars in the feature.
Yeah, the track looked like it was starting to dry out some.
Yeah, it's starting to get slick. It's black through the middle, a little bit of bite, moisture down on the bottom, and I haven't been up to the high side yet, but it was blacking off pretty good. So I think it's going to be a handling race. We'll see. But we come out, we both drove our way into the race, so that's cool. That's what we came to do.
Okay. Well, good luck. You start 26th. See if we can work your way up through the field.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, perfect.
So I start 21st by virtue of finishing 6th in the first heat. Felt like we were a little bit better in the heat, but just kind of got hung in traffic to start. So you take the qualified spot and move on. So yeah, we're getting ready to get these things squared away. Dad said the air pressures were headed out next for 25-lap feature. They sent 10 cars home, so pretty cool to get in first time here. And let's see, I think you're probably gonna see both of us running up on the top. That's where the bite is, so we'll be hustling the high side. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Keep the cars in one piece. We're both gonna have good runs. sure. Not really sure where I finished or where Dad finished. I finished 10th. So not a bad ride for me, 21st to 10th. We had a long green flag run, went from 21st to 10th in 18 laps or something, and then we had a caution. So we got strung out. Struggling with Dad's car. We got something bound up or something, because it goes good for, you know, 7 or 8 laps and goes right away. I mean, he was behind me at one point early on, which I think I was like 15th, so he drove from 26th to 15th, and he said it was like a light switch went off and the car just went away. So we got something bound up or flexing or something bent, I'm not really sure, but we'll dig into that this week. Frustrating, that's for sure. So we'll keep rolling. Not sure where we're racing next. Stuff's winding down, so is what it is. You can see the big blocks are rolling by. So we're gonna get undressed, go watch those guys, enjoy the show, get loaded up and go home. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment, do all the stuff you need to do. You got anything else?
They're in one piece.
They're in one piece. So
One piece. We had fun.
yeah, we got some work to do on Dad's. We got something bound up, but we'll get it figured out. Hope everybody has a good night.
Like, subscribe. See you later.